Today we're going to be talking about divorce after a long marriage and reinventing yourself because let's just face it, nobody plans to get married for 20, 25, 30 years and then end their marriage. And so I'm doubly excited because my guest today, Tracy, is a friend, a colleague, a therapist, as well as a divorcee, and has been remarried since. But it's just such a hard chapter for most people's lives, and so we thought we would talk a little bit about it and help any of you who might be going through something like divorce, whether it's after a short marriage or a long marriage. Hopefully we can help make that journey a little bit more smooth. So without further ado, Tracy, please tell us a little bit about yourself. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, it's so good to be here. I have been at Infinite for a little over 2 years. I love it. I have 3 adult kids. I've gained a new son-in-law in the last year. So yeah, I'm just re-careering, reinventing,
and you're a therapist.
Yeah,
that's what we do at Infinite. And so you're a trauma therapist and EMDR therapist as well. And tell us a little bit about your personal experience, what happened, and why you ended up divorcing, and tell us how long you were married.
Yeah, I met my ex-husband when I was 22 in college. Married 2 years later, and you never think you're going to get divorced. I don't think
Nobody plans for
on
that.
the altar and says, we're going to end this in 27 years. And so I found myself when my marriage was getting rocky. I pretty much gave everything to my marriage. My identity was I'm a wife and I'm a mom, and I loved it up until I didn't. It was a rocky journey figuring it out.
Right.
And it didn't happen overnight.
Sure.
It didn't happen in a year.
Right.
It took several years.
You mean once you guys finally decided to part ways?
I think just things had to be, I've heard a saying that once women get the courage to leave, it's been almost maybe 3 to 5 years. And because I didn't want that.
Right.
I didn't want to split my family apart. I didn't want to do that to my kids.
Right.
And when I got to a point that I just couldn't be who I think I was really supposed to be in that relationship, took bit the hard bullet and started that new journey, which was also kind of long and grueling too.
So how long did the process of your divorce take?
It took a couple years.
That's so hard. And this person that was your best friend and your partner and the one you think you're going to do life with, having to unlearn that.
It's really hard.
Yeah, I can't imagine.